Oh my god. I don't know what happened, but this episode really has a lot of links of players to Arsenal. Yes, 2022, and still we're talking about Thomas Lemar to Arsenal. Um, I'll give my peace of mind when I come to that topic. Cody Gakpo to Arsenal, Jude Bellingham to Arsenal. I like IG. You drunk, huh? You drunk, you Indian geezer. You're drunk. I knew it. We'll talk about weird stuffs happening related to Arsenal transfers. So, what do we have in this episode? Boom, the names are there, and here we go. The first news is that Cody Gakpo. So, Football.London understands that Arsenal are interested in bringing in Cody Gakpo following a standout campaign in the Eredivisie. This is a very old news, but it looks like if Arsenal, well, there was a previous report which said that if Arsenal don't get Rafinha, they would definitely look into alternatives because they're very serious to get in a winger. And it looks like someone like Cody Gakpo plays out wide and, who could add more value in couple of positions. So Cody Gakpo is a player that is one to watch out for. Apparently, according to Fab Delavalle, I think says that Arsenal want to sign Arthur on a loan with obligation to buy. Loan with an obligation to buy. Interesting. A very interesting thing. Also, there's another way to do it. Calcio Mercato Web say that Arsenal would like to use Torreira in a cash plus player deal for Arthur, but I don't think so. Juventus are interested. Like, there were reports previously that they weren't interested in Torreira at all. Also, there were reports that Torreira went back to Italy. Well, there were reasons for that. So Torreira went back to Florence. He arrived in the city yesterday and left in the early afternoon. His return, however, has no correlation with any football-related issue. He returned to renew his passport and fix his house, which he will leave soon. So, apparently that is that. So, also fresh contacts were made between Roma and Arsenal regarding Torreira yesterday. That's according to Alessio Lento of calciomercato.it. So, stick out for that one. So, yep. And talking about Jesus, he went into a podcast and spoke about a lot of things. He says, I love football. I think about football all the time. In my house, I made a ball with cloth. I keep playing it. My wife said she will throw it away, but I hid the ball from her. He also said that everybody at the club received me so well. I'm 2-3 years older than most of the players here, but they look at me as a very experienced player. I like that. I like to be a role model for other players. Wow, my God. I wouldn't say anything wrong about Lacazette because he also wanted to be a role model, but anyways, Jesus talking about his teammates. He says, my teammates at the club are so hungry. They are desperate to get this club back to winning a Premier League after 20 years. This kind of challenge excites me a lot to be here. I wanted a new challenge. I want to play every game. That's why I'm here at Arsenal. I compared this Arsenal team with the City team when I arrived here. There's a lot of young players. So, yeah, I think young players, I think City also used to have young players. There's nothing wrong with it. But Pep Guardiola requires that kind of quality and he doesn't believe in everyone. So, talking about Fabio Vieira, he actually spoke about something really funny. He said, Fabio doesn't speak English yet, so he keeps saying, so far, so good all the time. So far, so good. Yeah, I'll remember this. I'll try to remember this. So if you remember, Hoffenheim midfielder Florian Grealish becomes a free agent, is set to decide his future imminently amid offers from various clubs in Europe. Arsenal were interested in him and still are, and Leeds United are interested. But according to Mike McGrath, Brighton are in talks for him as a free agent. So also according to Football London, Arteta wants to add a left-sided defender to his squad ahead of the 2022-2023 campaign. So that is going to be the talk of the town. So Dharmesh says that Fulham now wants Sergio Rico on loan from Paris Saint-Germain. Rico had loan, he was in 2018-19. So yes, they're interested in signing that because the valuation of Leno, there's quite a bit of a gap between what they want to pay and what Arsenal want in return for Leno, and that is actually turning out to be a stumbling block. But more importantly, Nicolas Pepe, ladies and gentlemen, Newcastle believe Arsenal winger Nicolas Pepe is attainable this summer. Dean Jones from Give Me Sport has suggested that. So, but according to Shamantha Jayaram, he says that Football journalist Peter O'Rourke believes Everton could go for Nicolas Pepe. Well, yep. They need to sign some good players, Everton, because whatever. So he spoke to Give Me Sport. He says they may get a real bargain now, whether it's on loan or not, but I think Everton are in the market for attacking reinforcements. They need to replace Richarlison, and if Pepe is available on loan, then it's something Frank Lampard might look at. So let's see whether the loan deal is going to work or not. Also, talking about Lucas Paqueta, Rourke also opened up about Paqueta to Arsenal as to what he thinks it would be. He says, you would think their past relations and past dealings with Lyon could maybe give them the edge, and Brazilian connection is pretty huge as well. I think Edu has done some good work for Arsenal, signing his fellow countrymen as well. So the magician might come to Arsenal, and let's see. Aston Mack spoke to Stan and Josh Kroenke. He says, I was in the box with Stan and Josh. I know we have a lot of feelings towards him, but Stan, he wants to win. He was talking about UCL. I told him, if you want to get us excited, want to get that connection back, get us Bellingham. He said, get us Jude Bellingham, man. What? And Max says that Josh was like, I'm hearing you. Josh was really into it. So he was hearing, oh my God, my man spoke to Josh Kroenke and told him to get Jude Bellingham to Arsenal. And Josh said, I'm hearing you. My God. I wish he remembers Jude Bellingham's name, by the time he reaches home. So that's that. Moving on, so Arsenal, reportedly an Arsenal target, Memphis Depay, has actually turned down Tottenham Hotspur's offer to sign him. Yes, he said no to Tottenham Hotspur, instantly becomes an Arsenal favourite, but let's see. Sport say that Depay has directly and bluntly told Tottenham that he does not want to move to them. That itself qualifies him to, sign for Arsenal, but would you take him? Would you take Memphis Depay at Arsenal? I've asked this several times. Now! It's been a long time that I've done Roast of the Week. So, Thomas Lemar to Arsenal. This is a report from the boot room by Shamanth Jayaram. Literally, this guy is recycling the BS that is being pulled out by L'Equipe. So, according to L'Equipe, Arsenal and Everton have offered the chance to sign Thomas Lemar from Atletico Madrid this summer. My God, these guys are nostalgia and vibes merchant, man. I mean, L'Equipe and, of course, Atletico Madrid. If this is true, Atletico Madrid thought, you know what, at one point of time, Arsenal were ready to pay 92 million for Thomas Lemar. Maybe we could get something out of it. Let us offer Lemar to Arsenal. And Arteta would be like, talk to Arsene Wenger. And he would just have definitely cut the call, man. That's so crazy. 2022, and we're talking about Thomas Lemar to Arsenal. If you keep, my God, Thomas Lemar will be literally be 40 years old and still being linked with Arsenal. Yeah, probably for being a new manager. I don't know. I really don't know, man. And I don't even know what to say now. So this is this. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Josh has really heard what Aston Mack had to say about Bellingham to Arsenal? But what do you say about Thomas Lemar to Arsenal? I don't want to know, but still, if you have some feelings, shell it out in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers. And don't forget to let me know that is Cody Gakpo the right kind of player to replace Rafinha. Cheers.